she's 7 now. When your 7-year-old says Google it, that pretty much explains Mom 2.0. Right? You know, that means that you are so plugged into this other worldly world, this other realm, that even your 7-year-old knows what it is. My kid knows what Facebook is. She knows what Google is. Scared, but she knows how to get onto YouTube. So we came up with our own definition: moms using the web to empower themselves, share resources, and lend a collective voice. And so what we want to do is talk about our online lives and then interact with you guys to find out about your online lives. So like I said, I'm from My Brown Baby, and I want to introduce you to my co-panelists. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I'm Ronnie Tyler, and I co-created a website, blackamericankids.com, with my husband, Lamar Tyler. So that site basically is there to promote positive images of marriage in the Black community. And we talk about relationships and parenting and some current events. That's our site, as well as we release a documentary, Happily Ever After, which is a positive image of marriage in the Black community as well. Yes, sure. Mine is Black and Married.
I'm at My Brown Baby. At Miss Latina.
My name is Migdalia Rivera, but I'm known by my handle at Miss Latina, because I think a lot of people have problems pronouncing my first name. So I figured the alias would be much easier for everyone, and it's well recognized because it's Latina. So because of that, I've actually been able to get more hits on my site, which is Latina on a Mission. I work full-time, and I actually blog to keep myself occupied. I'm a single mother of 2 boys, and I talk about everything. I try to give tips for single moms, because it's a struggle sometimes. And so I try and give out freebies, coupons, speak about my kids, or give information about education and scholarship. And it's a mix of everything. And it's pretty much a mom blog. And you can tell by the header, because like my brother said, you know, I can't subscribe to you because it's a girly blog.
So if you guys don't mind, we're going to go ahead and sit down. Let us know if you can't hear us. Okay, we'll make sure that we project so that we can get all the way to the back of the room. I'm a pretty loud person. Y'all may tell me to tone it down.
The lovely lady in the middle, could you project the voice a little louder?
Okay.
Put a handle.
They want you to put a handle.
At Black and Married.
And I started My Brown Baby. I write books, and I'm also a columnist for Parenting Magazine. And I found when I was working at Parenting Magazine and after I left and moved to Georgia about 4 years ago and started writing a column for them, that the topics and the subjects that I was covering, I was answering for a general audience, read white people, but when I would answer them for myself, I would have a different kind of perspective on it, and not necessarily better or worse, just different. And so I felt like when people are talking about the national motherhood debate, right, they don't really include us. I've never felt included in that conversation. Unless you want to talk about pathology. Now, if you want to know about teen pregnancy, or you want to know about, poor education or poverty, well, then somebody wants to talk to us, right? But I'm raising my children. I have 3 children, a 7-year-old, a 10-year-old, and a 17-year-old. And my husband and I raise our children the way everybody else raises their kids, right? We want the best for them. We want them to be smart. We want them to be healthy. We want them to be good people. And I just felt like there needed to be a destination online where moms like me could come and commiserate with one another about how we're raising our children. And it may be like, everyone else. It may be a little bit different from everyone else. There may be nuances in there that you won't necessarily get at more mainstream sites. And so that's why I founded My Brown Baby.